Alright guys, it is release week, well pre-release week, and we've got Outlaws at Thunder Junction, and I've got a full master case. It is kind of off to the side here. Full master case of collector booster boxes. That's what we're going to rip. So, oh man, I just put that down on the power strip. Fun. Alright, so that's the deal. Everybody's kind of looked at spoilers. Most people have. I don't think there's any uncommons that people are going nuts about, but I could be mistaken. I usually don't pay attention to the uncommons in the set, just because I know how I am. So let's see if there's any uncommons that I should be on the hunt for. Scorching Shot. Oh, those boots. And then Requisition Raid. So there's a couple of things that are over $1 for uncommons. We'll check the same on commons, see if there's anything over $1. Nope, all your typical 15-cent prices and whatnot. So it looks like we're just looking for Scorching Shots, Requisition Raids, and Lava Spur boots in the uncommon slots. And then other than that, just hits are hits. So rares, mythics, those are what we're mainly looking for. I have a straggler here. Deal. Everything's fixed. So yeah, that's the deal. I've got my waters. Both of them. I should be good on batteries in the mic, so we don't have any mic issues. I'm gonna move this case onto the table there, and by table I mean the chair, my backup extra chair, which is basically becoming a table at this point. Open up. Alright, so we got full master case, so 4 inner cases. Each inner case has got 6 boxes in it, so you do the math. 6 times 4 is 24, and we're just gonna get chalked in. Let me move the keyboard so I don't bump it. Move the mouse so I don't bump that either, and cut the stream off for some reason. Oh my god, this is a... I think I'd never done this before, but it's mainly just because it's been so long in between. I got the tray set up here. We're gonna kick over to card camera. I'm going to split these boxes open. We're basically going to look at the good stuff. I have a 2 over here to toss cards in as we go, leaving the good stuff in the trays. We're throwing boxes over the shoulder. I'm going to get stuck in real big on this. I'm just going to rip. I'm going to rip each case down to packs, just to make it easier on myself and try to get through these. My god. See, I care about you guys so much, I'm skipping lunch to do this. What in the hell happened to that pack? Thanks, Watsy. Your quality control still is subpar like it was 15 sets ago. So big thing about this set is we get to find 5 set symbols, I think it is, because we have the Outlaws at Thunder Junction set symbol, Those ones are standard legal. And then because every set's got to have a Commander product, thanks Watsy. Actually, thanks Sheldon. You absolute mutant for developing EDH and Commander. I really wish that you wouldn't have. Because now it's all that people play, and all that I can hear about is Commander, Commander, Commander. There's so much damn Commander, and there's got to be Commander in every product. So much so that there's Commander in my damn Modern Horizons. Thought my Modern Horizons was safe. Thought that I thought I could get one set. I got Assassin's Creed in my Modern. Now I got Commander in my Modern. I just can't win. Can't win. If you like Commander, it's your favorite format, I hate you. That being said, let's rip some packs. I think the camera's good on... Oh, we'll figure it out. Maybe the camera's not. Oh, cool, they're in the front. Makes it easy. Alright, so... These are the newsstand thingamabobbers. So that's a set symbol that's not standard legal. So we got a leyline binding and then a mana drain. And then we got a commander card, so that's not legal either. And then we got hell to pay, that's legal. And then a bony pal clear cutter, that's also legal. And then this card's not legal. And this card's not legal. And then a forest. You get to play the forests. I remember that. Basic lands are legal. Yeah. Nothing really else. I don't think I need to worry. Fuck it, maybe. I don't know. Look. I'm running out of patience with all this crap. Which pile did I just take from? I don't know. Who cares? Zoom out. Kiravik the Punisher. Alright, so this thing looks like a poster. So it looks like the posters that aren't legal, but this one's legal. But then this is an Abrupt Decay, but this isn't legal. I'm already confused. Because there's still two more set symbols we haven't seen. Because this one's a commander card. Oh, here we go. We got a Torpor Orb. So this card is legal in standard. Because it's got a Vault symbol for the set symbol. Right here. So that little... It looks like somewhere between a UFO and a Vault door. Oh my god. Will you focus? Fucking camera. Bag of dicks. Alright. That set symbol. Apparently that set symbol standard legal. And then this set symbol standard legal. Just the cowboy hat thing. So this is legal, that is legal, this is legal. And then this isn't. And this isn't. And then this is a basic. Yeah. You having fun yet? I still think we're down a set. We haven't seen one of the set symbols yet. There's a fifth set symbol that we haven't seen yet. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the fifth one? There's a fifth set symbol. Don't. Villainous Wealth. Smoldering Stagecoach. Aven Interrupter. This card's really good. Greed's Gambit. So that's the thing. Heartless Pillage. Clear Shot. Bullshits. We got Bent Ash Treasure Token. Pitiless Carnage. A Dust Bowl. Oh, that was cool. It's a nice reprint. Greywater's Fixer. Leela. Claim Jumper. Tyrant Scorn. And Hypothesizzle. Yeah, that seems cool. Oh, look, Lazav. He's a friggin' uncommon now. I swear I'm missing a set symbol because I thought it was 5. And I've only seen 4 so far. So where's the 5th set symbol? Endless Detour. Void Rend. That's the commander card. That's the set. That is in the set as well. That's the thing. And the other thing. Oh, there's the Scorching Shot. It's one of the things that we said was good. Yeah? Was it? I don't know anymore. Was Rustler's Rampage, was that the other one? I know the Boots was the other. It was Boots, Scoots, and Boogies. Requisition Raid. That was the last one. Should just have left it up on the screen and I didn't. Void Slime. That's a cool reaper. There we go. Grindstone. There's a good one. Felix 5 Boots, because we took the Mimeoplasm and put a cowboy hat on him. And renamed him. Roxanne, Annie, Hypothesizzle, Tyrant Scorn. Clearly we're going to have a ton of multicolored. There we go. Requisition Raid. There's the other one. So yeah. So, it's been a hot minute. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? Or couch land, or how the hell are you? I feel like I do some of these videos basically for myself, since I'm not Allie and Spire Bluff Canal. I forgot about that. We're getting where are the artifacts? Those are the artifacts. See, I already fucked it up because I can't tell all this bullshit apart from each other. Murder. Cool. Can't tell what color that card is because it looks like ass. But yeah, I'm not Allie, and I'm not posting like every other hour, so I guess you guys don't care enough to comment on videos or anything. I'm kind of wondering why I keep doing this shit when I can just rip the product by myself, take a third of the time to do it, and get everything listed, and just leave you guys with no content. What I'm trying to say is I'm trying to make you guys feel like shit, so at least somebody comments. Fell the Mighty, Board Before Sunrise, another Claim Jumper, Step Between Worlds, Salvage Smash, Heartless Pillage, Pile of Bullshit. Yep. Where's that other set symbol? Ooh, we got Foil Dust Bowl. Primal Might. Dream Thief's Bandana. 3 Steps Ahead. Riku. Skewer the Critics. Oh boy. Tornado. So I was like looking at some of the cards that they decided to print on the newspaper listing, and some of them are just straight dog water. Oh look, another Vraska. Skullcrack, because we can just have that reprinted. Annie joins up. Farmer, Buried in the Garden, Repulse. But like, Reach for the Sky. Some of the reprints are just like the art doesn't make sense, or the card just is bad. Like this, people were bitching about the art for the Cruel Ultimatum. Again, I'm never gonna cast that damn card, so I don't really care. Back for more. Journey to Nowhere. That's one Spirebluff Canal, and we are a box down, and we've gotten one land. But we've gotten so many of these stupid newspaper cards. Oh boy. This is like sorting Shards of Alara. Like, what the I mean, we're in the box too. 15 minutes in, 16 minutes in. So, like, I'm not gonna... Alright, so there's one of the cards from not the set, but is legal in standard. Is anybody actually, like, excited for this set? I know that I wasn't. Like, I really don't care about Cowboys. I think that Cowboys are lame. On your scale, like, atypical things that people get into, like Cowboys, that's a good one. Cowboys, Pirates, Ninjas, Spire Advantage. Yeah, Cowboys, Pirates, Ninjas. What's the other one there? And like Knights, Samurai, and stuff like that. Cowboy is dead last on my list. Like, I was never one of those kids that like wanted to put a cowboy hat and put boots and shit on and run around. Commandeer, that's a good reprint. Endless Detour, nobody gives a damn about that. Smuggler's Surprise. Well, we'll talk about bullshit. I heard everybody talk about Smuggler's Surprise. I think the card is absolute dog trash. Somebody was like, "Oh, you spend your mana and you mill yourself, and then you just get to put 2 prime times into play." And I'm like, huh. That seems cute, especially when, like, your opponent can just go, there's a Sign of Draco and play Stubborn Gun Owl that 1 mana. Like, I feel like it's better to just, like, cast the prime time and make them have it. Force of Vigor, that's a good reprint. This, somebody was telling me is good. I don't play Commander. So yeah, that's a thing, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not specking on anything from the set. I feel like I didn't even really pay attention to the spoilers. There's like 3 cards that like I kind of give a damn about, and like one of them is the artifact that like goes infinite with a couple things. I think Loot's dope. Like, he's not gonna get played, but he's dope. But like the other thing was like, oh, Crom's here. Like, they went to this plane and they basically were just like, Omnipats, we don't have to do any character development. We'll just put everybody that was in the last like 3 sets on this plane and put cowboy hats on them, and we got a set. Like, I feel like WotC at this point in time is just trying to like, their character development and like world building and whatnot is just basically gone out the window, because they're just like, product, shoot the product out as fast as possible. We gotta get more product out. Yeah, product. And it's like, bro, no, first off, I don't want a product release every other month. Second off, it'd be nice if you gave at least a little bit of a shit about some of your lore, or like something that's going on. Concealed Courtyard reprint. Look at this Lizard Mercenary. Look at Steed. Another synthesize. Oh, there we go. Lava Spur Boots. That's a good one. But like, basically you've taken all of the work out of putting a set together by removing the world building now, by just going like, yeah, fucking copy paste character names, copy paste character names, copy paste character names, copy paste character names. It's like, bro, put a character in here that's new. Let's do something fun. Let's see some guys that we don't know. Make a new Planeswalker. Also, Planeswalkers. That whole, we're only going to get one Planeswalker a set for the longest time, and that's what you're going to deal with, and it's only going to be one. And most of them were completely unfucking playable. And then all of a sudden, Jace. Jesus Christ, that Jace. Leyline Binding. Like, at this point, I'm like only mentioning like notable cards. Into the third box, the third pile. Did we miss that other set symbol still? Maybe there isn't anything on that. Maybe I'm completely wrong. Oh, you know what it is? The last one's the special guest slot, which isn't in collectors. That's what it is. Fucking Christ on a bike. So yeah, we're not going to see the last set symbol, because it's whatever the hell this is with the posters and the newspaper articles, and then this thing with the Volt symbol, and then this thing which is the cowboy hat, and then the cowboy hat with the shield for the commander. So you have basically you have four card pools in your collector booster box, because that's not annoying. This guy's cool. Yeah, there we go. That's like the one card that I'm excited to build something about, because it's a clue. No, it's not because it's a clue. Because you can go infinite with a couple of artifact strategies in like Modern and Legacy, and I think it'll be fun to build around. 100% completely casual. I'm thinking like Mono Bluetron, because with this guy and so you play Mindslaver for 6, you activate Mindslaver for 4, and then you pay the extra 2 to make a copy of Mindslaver. So if you have 6 colorless mana, if you have 12 in one shot, super easy. But if you have 6, you can play a Mindslaver, and then the following turn you can crack the Mindslaver and make a copy of the Mindslaver for 2 more mana, and then just take your opponent's turn over and over again. That's a lock. So, oh, what the fuck is this? What in the hell? Textured ass bullshit. I guess that's something. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. It's an Anguished Unmaking, which is a card that's basically unplayable these days. You guys can't see it because I put it in the fucking sleeve. But like, it's an Anguished Unmaking, which basically is an unplayable removal spell in this day and age, but it's textured and it looks dope. So let's put that over yonder. Archive Trap. Back in town. Riku, Buried Gardens, back for Muir. Form a Pazassi. A Pazussi. a flussy gussy. Is that our like one per case kind of thing? Is the textured? Somebody in the... You know what? It doesn't matter if you tell me in the comments because I'm not going to fucking see it. And you're not going to comment anyway. Because nobody watches this shit. I just talk to myself for 3 hours when I rip product. And then I come back and I list it and then you guys all buy it anyway even though you fucking hate me. It's fine. Maybe if I insult your intelligence or lack thereof, you'll get in the comment and flame me. Rakdos is back. He's back again. Oh boy. Yeah, I'll just spend most of my time pest infestation. It's a cool reprint. I like the art on that. Licensor, Savvy Trader, Dust Animus, a cool, Back for More, Tyrant Scorn. Doot 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 doot. Bunch comms, uncoms, not worth shit. Trailblazer, Commandeer, Angelic Sellsword, Claim Jumper, Bloomin' Marsh, Journey to Nowhere, Pulse. Maybe I'll start saying some names on some of these cards. Automatic, doot doot, Armored Armadillo. Armored Armadillo. Isn't that like a conundrum? An armored armadillo. Isn't the armadillo just armored anyway? Reanimated. So the big thing about the reanimate that I heard people complain about the most is that it's got a green hue to it instead of like a blue hue or a purple hue or something. Yeah, I could see it. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. Play not magic cards that don't look like magic cards, and you don't have to worry about it. I'm very boomer today. I'm very much a... I think that 4 and 5 set symbols inside the set is stupid. I think that Commander in every product is stupid. I think that going absolute reprint crazy in order to try to figure out how to sell your set because it otherwise is meh is stupid. I think that magic cards that don't look anything like magic cards, again, is fucking stupid. So, I don't know. Downvote the video. If you think that everything looking like, holy shit. What the fuck is this? What is this shit? That fucking sword. It's got gilded foiling on it. The fucking... I can't keep track of all this chaff. But that's a Sword of Wealth and Power, which is the instant sorceries. Yeah, what a weird thing to get protection from. I guess you're immune to removal spells. Except for Planeswalkers... and Leyline Bindings, and Edict Effects. So everything that every piece is actually playing. Bristly Bill. Boop, 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 doop, doop, boop, 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 boop. Do the hustle. No. Olivnia. Yay, Olivnia. But yeah, I think this set's like super medium. Basically, not from like a playable aspect, just because there are some cards that are going to be powerful and playable and stuff like that. But I think that the lore and the world building and the character development and everything has basically been flushed by WotC in the light of wanting to just put out more product than people know what to do with. There's the GTA that everybody's talking about. Again, not as good as Umezawa's GTA, in my opinion, but it has a lot of legacy and vintage potential, being a Urza Saga target. I don't think as much for modern. Mind Break Trap. That's probably like the biggest reprint of the entire set, is Mind Break Trap. We don't get master sets as much anymore because we have this mediocre bullshit put in absolutely every single product, where you have like 40 cards reprinted and 38 of them are chaff. 32. I'd say that there's anywhere between 8 and 10 cards that are reprinted on like Endless Detour and Detention Sphere. Who the hell really cared? But like, I mean, people are stoked for Mind Break Traps, so like there's that. Like, who the hell wanted the Skewer the Critics? We just got a Skewer the Critics reprint. We got a Skewer the Critics and a Skullcrack reprint in Ravnica Remastered, which was not very long ago at all. Decimate could just never get reprinted again, and it would still be a 15-cent bulk card because it just sucks and no one plays it. But yeah, but getting back to the set, and like, you just have like all these characters that doesn't really make sense that they're here. Oh boy, thanks Moto Shuffler. It doesn't like make sense that they're here, or make sense that they're like that last set they were wearing a fedora and they had a monocle and they were a detective, and then they were just like, oh shit, time to catch the train, gotta get to the Outlaws, let's throw this hat away and get a new one. Oh, Mindslaver's in here, so that's cool. So the card that I was talking about, let's fucking back it up a little bit, because otherwise I'm going to only be entertaining myself for a little bit. So yeah, so this guy, so you play the Duplicator, you play Mindslaver, you pay the 4 to crack the Mindslaver, take target player's next turn, and then you pay the 2 and you make a copy of the Mindslaver in the end step. And you're like, go to my turn, do it again. This does not say whenever you sacrifice another non-token artifact. It just says whenever you sacrifice an artifact. So you just go infinite with these two, which with this being on the post and this being in the thing, I'm pretty sure that means that you can, if you can get this in the play boosters, because I know you can get these cards in the play boosters because that's like the epilogue set, but if you can get the newspaper ones in the play boosters, you could have a 6 mana infinite combo in your sealed pool. So that's fun. Like if you're just that lucky on like what you open. Probably better for draft. They're both mythics, so luckily Mindslaver is a really cheap mythic monetary value wise, and is not very played. So there's a good chance that somebody opens it up and is just like, this card's dog water, I'd rather take something else or something that's playable in the pack, and you just go, I'll snag a Mindslaver and see that if I can get to the, what is this fucking thing called? The Esoteric Duplicator? Or maybe you open an Esoteric Duplicator and then you're like, somebody at the table is going to open a Mindslaver and wheel it. So that's cool. Thanks for the Splinter Twin combo in Limited. But yeah, I think I'm gonna kinda crossfire. I think I'm gonna throw the Esoteric in a Mono Blue Tron build. Can you draw enough cards in Tron in Mono Blue to get yourself into a situation where you would be able to draw or tutor for one or both of them? And then you only have to play one Mindslaver, because you can wish for it off of Karn. Actually, you can wish for both parts off of Karn, if you're just that good. Crime and Punishment, that's a cool reprint. Molten Duplicator. Last 2 packs of box 4. Attainable Sanctum, Electrodominance, Rite at Dawn, The Last Job. Get in the thing. Back for more. Clear Shot. Siphon Insight. I couldn't tell what the damn card was. They don't look like magic cards. Magikarps. Gyarados, where? Man, I should have emptied my trash can before I fucking started doing this. Oko, Thief of... Oh, that's the good Oko. So we got the reprint of the good Oko. We didn't get the stupid Oko that's medium. Medium Schmoko. We got the good Oko. Maybe that'll make the price of the actual Oko go down. Not that Oko is legal in anything. Except for vintage. Now we're hitting some fast lands. We got a Snake Ninja Rogue in the desert just stabbing a cowboy. Oh, another Oko. Yay. Well, if we're going to hit double mythic duplicates back to back, at least we hit some ones that are fucking playable. Another Surgical, Sotoro, Tiny Bones thing, this thing, that thing. We've put the Tiny Bones in the wrong pile. There it goes with the thing. Requisition Raid. The town ain't big enough for the two of us. I'm running out of room. I'm making them at night. I might not have enough room in that 2-row for all this bullshit. Duelist, this thing, bandana, that thing, this thing, murder, fling. Good talk. Oh look, 2 Imps Mischiefs, so those can go directly in the bulk box. Scorching Shot, that's one of the ones that people like, right? Doot. Kieran, Bonnie, this thing, that thing, that thing. Yeah, like I'm not impressed with the set. Not impressed with what we're opening even. Seems really medium. That fucking guy, that thing, that red thing. Some white cards, some reprints. For my vault. Oh, it's a land. White card, red card. Oh, look, a second vault. Yay. What in tarnation? Thundering Lasso. How's the limited environment been around wherever you may be? As I have said here, the limited environment has flourished with people not drafting the newest sets with play boosters. They still just don't want to touch a play booster with a fucking 50-foot pole. Archmage's Charm, Bounty Board, Botanical Sanctum, Hellspur Posse, Repulse, Back for More. Snakeskin Veil. I got a reprint. That's cool. So like here, basically everybody just wants to open sets that have immediate value. Grand Abolisher. I can't wait for that card to be worth nothing. Camball, Humiliate, Hindering Light. Well, like, basically everybody here will like say that a set is worthless, and then they want to open like Modern Horizons, and then they don't get anything in their card pool worth anything. Ooh, the boots. They're made for walking. Foot and Tarnation. Omnipath Journey. Oh, look, a Fling. So, that's what I have with your mom. A Fling. Void Slime. Some Angel. I know at least one person in the comments is going to be like, it'll be like the only comment on the video, like, I can't believe you get to open this product early and you just don't care. I don't give. Cool. Go get a business account, set up an account with a distributor, Sorting Wealth and Power. And then you can get it at your house, and you can rip it, and you can upload to YouTube, and you can be so excited for cards that got spoiled a month ago that nobody really gives a shit about anymore. Rest in Peace reprints. Dust Bowl again. Prophetic Charge. Duplicator. This whatever this kicker thing is. Everything is just Horseman and Kicker. Horsemanship and Kicker, that's all we got. Rakdos, Bedevil, Back in Town, Marchesa, Duke, Skewer, Tyrant Scorn. Like, it's not... Fell the Mighty, Leyline Binding, Fortress Foundry, Tiny Bones, Memory Vessel, Buried in the Garden, Skewer the Critic. And before anybody like freaks out, no, this is not Memory Jar. This card sucks. Next question. Memory Vessel is dog shit. There's a reason that Memory Jar was good, and it was because people were forced to discard it. You could play it with things like Megrim and other discard effects and draw effects and stuff of that sort. You could play it with like Narset, where only you got the cards, or you could play it with fucking Hull Breacher, and then you would get treasures and they would get nothing. That card, Impulse Draws, and it sucks. So, move on, play something better. If you tell me you're playing it because you're Commander deck, I'm going to make fun of you because Commander is not a real format and it's ruining Magic. Alright, that is one master case down. How fast do we do that thing? 47 minutes? We can get faster. We can go faster. I swear I can go faster. Fuck, what the fuck am I gonna put all these goddamn pack wrappers in? I'll put these pack wrappers in here, and I'm gonna have to take them out of here because I use these case boxes to ship shit. Speaking of shipping shit, if you sell on TCG or you sell on like Facebook Marketplace or in any of the groups and you tape your top loaders shut and then you tape the top loader to the invoice and then you tape the invoice to the inside of the envelope and then you packing tape the whole fucking envelope so that you can't tear an edge off, I hope that your house floods and your entire inventory and collection gets ruined because you are an asshole. Because 90% of the time, I'm trying to open the damn envelope, and it's taped shut, so I can't open the damn thing. So I gotta cut the damn thing open. Then I try to take the invoice with the card out, and it's taped on the inside of the envelope, and the inside of the envelope might as well be laminated at this point, because you wrap so much fucking tape around it that I can't get it out, so I gotta cut the envelope up to get the card out, and then the card is taped to the invoice in the top loader, so I gotta peel that off, and then the whole top is taped with packing tape, and the card's stuck to the tape. So now the card's stuck to the tape, so I can't cut the tape, and it's been folded and wrapped around, so there's no seam to peel it. So yeah, I hope one of the control arms on your vehicle is out of whack, or there's a bushing or a bearing, and you lose a wheel and you end up in a ditch because you're a pain in the ass. Stop it. Buy team bags. They're cheap as shit. Put the top loader in a team bag. Put the team bag in the envelope. Nothing will happen to the card. You're not going to get it wet or anything like that. And it's going to be infinitely easier to get to your card. How do I know this? Because I packed 200 and something plain white envelopes the other day for TCG. I put every order in a top loader and then put the top loader in a team bag and folded the invoice around the team bag and top loader and put it in the envelope and called it a diggity damn dog day. Nothing comes back damaged. Nobody is ever like, oh, you put it in a team bag. You didn't tape the top of the top loader. People are usually like, man, thank you for not using 6 pounds of tape on this order. I got to the cards without a problem. I didn't damage the cards trying to remove it from the envelope. So stop it. What's your problem anyway? You just like buying tape? You just like buying tape. That's what it is. You know what? You hate horses. You hate horses. It's a joke about like horses and the hooves and then the glue factories and then tape has glue. Whatever, man. Look. Just stop. Buy self-adhesive envelopes so you don't have to tape them shut. You don't have to fucking... You don't have to lick them. The money that you spend on team bags and self-adhesive envelopes so you don't have to tape anything to anything or anything shut. You will save on the fact that you're not going through 15 boxes of fucking tape a week packing orders. I get it. You're one dude. You open a card. You don't want to sell it to your local LGS and get 50% on the card. It is what it is. That's fine. That totally makes sense. You go on Facebook. You sell the card. All you got at your house is an old cruddy top loader from one of your TCG orders. You got a little bit of tape. You got a bubble mailer. You tape it shut. Cool, man. It is what it is. When you're a seller on TCG and you're shipping hundreds of orders a fucking day, stop with the tape. I'm getting chest pains. Fucking people are annoying. Terror of the Peaks. There's a reprint. There's a card that's worth something now and it'll be worth nothing by the end of the weekend. Where are my Tums? Give me my Tums. Yeah, I got a bag of Tums. I'm an old bastard. I have a bag of Tums on my desk. And seltzer water for my chest pains and heartburn. Oh. 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 All right. Crime and Punishment, Arcane Heist, A Cool, Final Showdown, Fierce Retribution, Savage Smash. Whew. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Abrupt Decay, Electrodominance, Vinan, Static Sphinx, Karavik, Tornado, Decisive Denial, Farmer, Siphon Insight, Crackling Spellsinger. What's this? That's a golem thing. Nexus Becoming. Bruce Tarl, Humiliate, Back for More. What's up with this shit? Nothing good? Nothing good. But yeah, stop it. Blooming Marsh, Mindbreak Trap, Prophetic Charge, World Waker Helm. What the fuck is this? Oh, cool. Make maps. Synthesizer, Hindering Lights, Buried in the Garden. Oh my god. Watsy's, packs. Stop it. Oh. Domitable Creativity, Decimate, Forger's Foundry, Breaches, Bronco, Hypno, Fling. Duels of the Mind, Pariah, Heartless Conscription, Caustic Bronco, Legion, Extruder, Murder. Wait. Did we just have Murder? Wasn't Murder in Murders at Karlov Manor? So now we have a card taking up a specialty slot in a set right after the set reprinted the card. I told you that WotC was lazy. I said it like 5 sets ago with their reprint policy that they're just like, they're just reprinting the same shit over and over again. You guys are eating it up. I mean, I guess I am too, because I'm opening this stuff in mass for singles, but like, just fucking speak with your wallet. Be like, look, bruh. Stop. Commandeer. The fuck? Yuma. Sealed Courtyard. Heartless Pillaging. Skewer the Critics. Say something. Be like, yo. It's too much stuff. And not only is it too much stuff, but you guys keep printing the same shit over and over again, and we're just kind of tired of it. It's not even like you guys are printing new shit. You're regurgitating the same shit a month later. How are you going to put... That could have been any removal spell. Why was it Murder? You just did Murder at Karlov Manor. Oh, do Doomblade. Do fucking Terror. Anything. Don't put a removal spell there. Benevol's already there. And Terminal Agony is already there. How about not? Just don't put Murder there. Oh, well, it makes sense to put Murder as the news article. Because, and then it made sense to put Murder in Murders at Karlov Manor. No. Just don't. Same with Skewer the Critics and Skullcrack. Like, why? Why are you doing this? Why are you reprinting the same card in 4 sets? Within 4 sets of each other. And, like, not even with, like, within 4 sets of each other. Some of these cards are getting reprinted, and then a month and a half later, they're reprinted again. Wealth, Times Mischief, Lock and Load. Kellen joins up. Sandstorm, Fuckface. Ride Down. Hypnothizzle. Hypnothizzle. Contagion Engine. See, there's a cool reprint. Why is it in the poster frame? Why does it look like ass? So don't tell me that, oh, well, because Murders looked really good in the reprint thing. Cool. You did fucking Containment Engine, which doesn't look like it fits in the set at all. Not even close. Territory Forge, Collected Defiance. There you go. You did Collected Defiance. Why didn't you do the fucking Collected Brutality? Job, sorcery things. Someone yelling at me? Someone message me? Oh, you know what it is? It's the homie. Villainous Wealth, Elemental Eruption. What in tarnation? What's up, cutie pie?
Oh my god, everybody's fucking doing it.
I'm recording, bro. I got one master case down. I'm like halfway through the second master. Or I got one inner case down. I'm like halfway through the second inner case. So I'm like halfway. I'll be halfway through a master case soon.
Everybody's opening packs.
Everybody is opening packs. What are you doing today? Are you opening packs?
I'm trying to sell you cards.
What do you got?
A lot of stuff.
A lot of stuff. Ooh, a Prismatic Vista. What in tarnation? Humiliate, Hindering Touch. Jesus Christ, you got so much stuff here.
That's only one box.
What do you mean that's only one box? You brought multiple boxes of stuff here to sell me? This is your whole standard deck.
There's 4 of the preachers in there.
Jesus Christ. I just bought these.
I might keep those. Those are the only things I might need out of everything. This is the third pass because they get played in Pioneer 2.
Is this your extra set?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. One pile down. Let's keep going. I can do 3 things at once. I can open on video, and I can search the pile, and then, bro, are you serious?
You keep those?
Yeah, I'll buy those. those are the ones that I'll buy from you, and
I've literally got like all the decks in the world right now, so
I'll take
all my standard stuff.
I'll make Hart or Ashton take a break and scan those piles. Do you need cash for that stuff?
I was gonna ask for cash.
Okay.
I'm tired.
Yeah. Well, Ashton or Hart can scan that and give you cash on it. That stuff we'll square up on, and I'll just Venmo you or whatever.
I can see Hart's face right now.
Just walk over there and tell him that I told him to do it. That is, for everybody watching that got to witness in on that, that's my buddy Jay, who's one of my closest of homies. Another grand abolisher. He fluctuates through decks and whatnot, and just gets rid of stuff when seasons are over and whatnot. He's also a PT grinder like myself, but if you're watching this and you actually like watching people open stuff, but you hate me, go check him out on TikTok. J. Cole the Wizard. He does a lot of rips and whatnot. A lot of his rips actually are like, he'll open like full booster boxes and whatnot here in the shop, and then he's like, well, I didn't hit a serialized card, or I didn't hit a textured foil, or I didn't hit a masterpiece, so ship it, run it back, new box. And he'll just do that for an afternoon. But he's a really good dude. He moved here from North Carolina. We became friends shortly after he moved here, and we've been homies ever since. There we go. Got our first, I think, actual Tiny Bones. I think all we've opened is the Tiny Bones, whatever the hell they are. Tiny Bones joins the Panassi, the Pazussi, the Pazuzu. But yeah, that's the homie. I don't know if he stepped into frame or not, but go ahead and check him out on TikTok. Again, J. Cole the Wizard. He's, just telling Ashton to make sure he takes care of Jay, since Jay spends a lot of money in the store. I try to take care of not only my regulars but also my homies and whatnot, just so that try to be cool, try to be fair. You come in, you spend a lot of money here. I know that you come in every season and you buy a full deck and then you play it for the like 2.5 months that a standard season or a modern season or whatever is, and then you rotate back out of decks. You're basically renting cards from us for a couple of months. So I try to be a little bit more giving in your money or your credit when you sell back to us, because I know that in the long run that money is just going to come back into the store and into the business. So try to give you a little bit more. Try to be a little bit more Maybe I'll look the other way on some of the stuff that's light play and not ding you on it. Whatever it may be. I try to take care of the people that basically take care of me. Because everybody who comes in the store and spends money or buys online or whatnot takes care of me, because that keeps me working and it pays my bills and lets me travel and do all my stuff that I like to do as far as vacations and magic and the sort. So again, I like to try to take care of my people. Void Slime, Ionize, Leyline Dowser, Job, Tyrant Scorn, Ride Down. Buried Archway. That's like the only card that I'm like hyped for. Figure I could play this in Pioneer and play some Eldrazi pile and another Oko. We're gonna get to a playset of these bastards. Back for more. OTJ, OTC, BIG, OTP, Partridge in a Pear Tree. There we go, a Jace Reawaken. I think that's our first big hit out of the actual set itself. Otherwise, we're just getting a bunch of mediocre bullshit. The old Razzle Dazzler. Hit him with the ka-chow, Razzle Dazzler. Dust Animus, this thing. Smirking Spelljacker. Rakdos joins up. Stingback Terror. Murder. Savage Smash. Partridge. Pear Tree. Mindslaver. Dust Bowl. Thieving Varmint. Lost Jite. Sword of Wealth and Power. Denial, Terminal Anxiety, Terminal Agony, whatever. Fucking, I have anxiety. Synthesizer, Imp's Mischief, Iris, Calamity, Tie, Buried in the Garden, Hindering Light. Pat the Exile, Leyline Binding, Angel, Bristle Bitch, Free Strider, Hindering Light, another Murder, Requisition, Thingamabobber. He take care of you?
He's scanning now.
Oh.
He left my bag over here. What'd you get? So I know.
Just some shocks and fetches.
Hey, Chris owes me 20 bucks too. For the fucking No More Lies.
Oh, that's right. Crowell owes you money for those.
Mm-hmm.
Did you square up with Hart or Ashton for your food?
I tried to, and they told me not to.
Okay.
I told Ashton, I asked Ashton, I was like, do you have cash?
Ooh!
What's that?
A textured thought cheese.
Oh shit. I asked Ashton, I was like, hey, do you want me Cash App, email, blah blah blah? He's like, I only have Zelle. I was like, it's literally the only one I don't have.
Yeah, that's the only one I don't have.
And I was like, I can run up to the bank real quick, and he goes, no, it's okay. It's all good. I was like, oh, okay.
Alright.
Hart owes me. because I gave him that deck box. So he's gonna square up on me Saturday. So I'm not even bringing money. I'll probably still bring cash, but Hart owes me a little bit.
I'll bring cash on Saturday.
And then fucking what's his name? Owes me that $20 still.
Yeah, so there's Crowell and me and Hart all owe you money. So yeah, you don't have to bring money on Saturday.
And I was just gonna tell fucking what's his name to pay for the entry for the tournament. Be there Friday. Get setting everything up with him all night.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Oh man. After I've seen that girl on Bumble, I was done. I was like, oh man, hit me right where it hurt. And then dealing with the crazy one too. I was like, yo, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks this past, and you're still texting me. So
and I'm still not answering you.
I texted her best friend. I screenshotted, sent it to her, and she goes, yeah, she's going through some stuff right now. She's like, but we're still friends, and I'm like, yeah, we are.
Yeah, we are.
And she's like, have a wonderful day. I was like, okay, thanks. I was just like, now at this point, I just wanted to tell the other girl just to watch the whole thing implode. Like, just, yeah. But I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Just in case some girl, she comes trying to, like,
I mean, she does know where you live, right?
Both of them do. So
oh, God.
Yeah, great. So I was just like, yeah, I'm not
You've put my nephew in danger.
That's the whole reason I'm here. I got to go to PetSmart and go get my cat litter.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I know. Still, I get off at 2:30 now. So I was like, oh, I'm going to go see Box. That's why I asked you last week, and I was like, you know, are you there? But I don't want to say anything, because if I try to sell cards to you guys, Shane will try to pick up whatever he wants off of me for less. And I'm like, God damn it, fuck off.
I wish you would have had a Lush Portitio in that stuff.
I gave everything, all the rest of the one single ones I had to Shane. I forgot what I gave them to him for. He let me borrow something. I was like, here, just have my.
Yeah,
rest of them.
I need one Lush Portitio for Amalia combo.
There's packs. You can always open packs.
Oh, we always open pack. Bro, I'm opening a whole case of not the right set for that.
Ashton is over there getting mana drains and shit.
Yeah, I'm over here getting fucking murders. Bro, they put murders on the sheet in the set, in this set, when murders was in Karlov Manor, what, 2 months ago?
There's no serialized, it's just a special guest in this.
Yeah, I think this is like your equivalent to serialized is like your
Special
texture thing. They do like a textured full art. So far, the ones that I've hit are Thoughtseize, the sword. It's got like a gilded foil on it, so it looks cool. But then Anguished Unmaking, which is dog shit.
Yeah, they've reprinted Anguished Unmaking and Thoughtseize a bazillion times.
Yeah, like the Thoughtseize is the better of the two, but like, what are Thoughtseizes right now? $8, $10, $12? They can't be that much. Archmage's Charm, that card's not worth anything anymore.
No, nobody plays it in Murtide anymore.
Nobody plays it in anything anymore.
My eyes, I think I got concrete dust in my eyes. I think that's what it is.
That sounds awful.
I'm hanging units and I gotta drill into concrete.
Suck my unit.
And then it's like the wind just blows because it's an open building. So
Yeah.
you're sitting there with your drill and you're just like trying to like dodge the dust and then a big old
Oh, you can get the special guests in the
collector's pack.
collector's packs. I guess you get the foil one. So yeah, there's 5 set symbols.
What is that?
So there's the special guest set symbol.
I don't know what
Oh,
card.
Morbid Opportunist.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's an uncommon from Innistrad Midnight Hunt.
There's a few of the special guests that are good though.
Yeah, there's Stoneforge Mystic.
Like cowboy version of Stoneforge Mystic.
There's a good one, the Jace. a loot, but then a fling and a journey to nowhere. Like,
oh, you got the loot, dude. That guy's pre-ordering for a lot.
Is he?
Last I looked, it was like $40, $50.
All this stuff will be on TCG tonight. I mean, I'm going to try to get it all ripped before.
I think if that's the one I think it is, they're playing in standard right now because you can play 5-color in standard, and whatever, I guess whenever you play a different spell, it does something. I don't know. I didn't look that much into it. It was too cute.
Let's read it. Beginning of your upkeep, exile the top X cards of your library, where X is the number of card types among other non-land permanents you control. You may play this card this turn, and it has Ward 1.
So they're playing like a bunch of 1-drops, like the Pirate Siren. They're playing like all these 1-drops. So every time that you go to do it, you can play that 1-drop.
Okay.
It's like a 5-color deck. It's the most popular standard deck right now. Ooh, looks cool.
Yeah, just a primal command. Reanimate, Olivia, Obeka, all these join up cards that are medium, and then just these weird fucking cards that got poster arts.
You can see how hard you want.
Yeah, see how they're doing scanning your stuff. Torpor Orb, that's a good one. Vanishing Verse, Rumbleweed, Laughing Jasper, Rakdos, Ride Down, Back for More. A Pedartridge and a Pantry. Vanishing Verse, Overwhelming Forces, Orochi, Sawed Off, Hypnobizzle, Ride Down. Newt, Void Slime back in town. Oko the Ringleader. Steed, Skewer the Critics, Skewer the Critics. Running out of room here, folks. I think we're gonna have to move some stuff down a little bit. Cowball, Commandeer, Bounty Board, Inspiring Manus, Generous Plunderer, Terminal Agony, Humiliate. This, which I'm making, Savvy Trader, Vraska joins up. Slick Show Off, Fierce Retribution, Savage Smash. That brings us into the last box from case 2. Font, Commandeer, Dune Chaser, One Last Job, Even Interrupter, Fling, Tyrant Scorn. Forge, Hellspur Boss, Rakdos, Savage Smash, Terminal Agony. Yeah. Really getting into these mediocre. Oh. I think Final Showdown's the best thing out of that pack. Oh boy, a skull crack. Collective Defiance, Grave Robber. There we go, a Jace. Some boots. Harvester of Misery. No people were talking about that card. I didn't think it was that good. It's not terrible. You can use its ability to kill something early on and then chuck it in your yard for Living End. Only problem is you then have to make sure that your Living End is hitting some decent stuff. Arrest in Peace, Skewer, Clear Shot, Rakdos. Holy cow! Thoughtseize, Angel, Pest Control. Another round. Terminal Agony, back for more. Reach for the Sky. Oko, Murder, that card. Giant Beaver. Alright. So, we are halfway through. Which means we've got probably another hour and a half worth of rip.
They gave me 2 times.
Alright, I'll go over there at some point and get the pile of cards from them so I can list them.
Yeah, he said they sell baseball or basketball or whatever.
Yeah, that's why I was like, make him scan your stuff.
Oh, Hard did.
So Ashton was over there not opening, and then he made hearts.
No. Ashton was opening.
Okay.
I asked both of them, and then sports guys came out, and the dude opened up his wallet and had fucking flashed like $1,000, and then Ashton got up just like that. I was like, hey, what can I help you with today?
All right, fair. That makes sense.
So, but,
yeah, if you're gonna.
He was like, who wants to do it? And he was like, Hart, will you do it? I was like, but, alright, I'm gonna go to Mark and go get the Lord's chicken.
The Lord's chicken?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
Oh, yeah.
Lord's chicken.
The bigot bird.
Yeah, it is good though. Actually, I haven't had it since they've switched their menu. So.
They switched their menu?
They switched their chicken recipe or something like that. Where they get the chicken from, I don't know. We'll see if it's worth the buck.
Weird.
I told Hart I'd see you Saturday. He said he's talking about taking the bus, and I said, well, hit up Crow and ride with Crow. I said, if anything, Crow's probably going to need a DD.
True.
Because Crow said he was getting drunk, and you guys live by each other, and he might need you to drive him home. So he was talking about busing at like 9 o'clock to get down here. Yeah, don't do all that.
No.
Alright. Holler at you.
I'll see you.
Thank you.
No worries, I got you. Alright, we are into Round 3. It's gonna be a mess behind me in my office. God, if I ever decorate this damn place, I'm not gonna be able to throw things over my shoulder like that anymore because I won't want to hit my stuff on my shelf. I'll have to give a shit. Sealed Courtyard, Outlaws, Rumbleweed, Duelist of the Mind, Breaches, Clear Shot, this thing. Meh. Slinger Thing, Archive Trap, Back in Town, Erevis, Key to the Vault, Pillage, Repulse. Meh. Mindslaver Foil, Anguished Unmaking, Bounty Board, Archangel of Tides, Collector's Cage, Fling, Savage Smash. Meh. Oko, Thieves of Crown, textured full art. Someone's gonna have fun buying those things. Ain't gonna be me. Sword of Wealth and Power, Colossal Rattleworm, Savage Smash, Hindering Light. Goddamn reindeer on there. Stoneforge Mystic. Look at that girl. Is she cowboy? She does kind of look like cowboy. I don't like it. Surgical. Savage. Etchery. Steed. Tornado. Murder. The Raid. Raid! Anybody remembers those commercials? Lila, Unlicensed Hearse, Thieving Varmint, Pillage the Bog, Geared, Essence Scatter, Terminal Agony. Look, 2 back for Moors. Magda and a Path to Exile. Caustic Bronco, Collective Defiance, Kiri, Combo, Bruce, Skewer the Critics, doubled up on that. Lava Spar, Boots. Dig Lava Spur Boots. There's also a Saga target. Tiny Bones, the Pickpocket. Smugglers, Surprise, Murder, Clear Shot. Primal Might, Abrupt Decay, Dune Chanter, Karavik, Harvester, Misery, Decisive Denial, Humiliate. Geared, Archmage's Charm, Olivia, Kellen joins up, Inspiring Vantage, Buried in the Garden, Tyrant Scorn. Lotus Ring. There we go. That's a big one. We ride at dawn. Simulacrum Synthesizer, Caustic Bronco, Hearing Light, Tornado. Key to the Vault, Bedevil, Arcane Heist, Ancient Cornucopia, Marchesa, Ride Down, Clear Shot. Outlaw, Pariah, Vidon, Tumblewag, Bristlebrand Farmer, Humiliate, Heartless Pillage. Mindslaver, Jacketeer, Cage, another round, Clear Shot, Journey to Nowhere. Ionize, Vanishing Burst, Crackling Spell Slinger, another round, Roxanne, Journey to Nowhere, Humiliate. Hostile Investigator, Commandeer, Dune Chanter, Malcolm, Showdown, Hypothesize, Tornado. Spire Bluff, Imp's Mischief, Forager, Dust Animus, Stingback, Hindering Light, Fling. Archangel Thighs, Tides, Path to Exile, Retreat, another Memory Vessel, Rakdos joins up, Tyrant Scorn, Repulse. See how far we can get through this, because I got about 45 minutes and then I gotta head out. Greed's Gambit. Second Greed's Gambit. Back for more. Humiliate. Roxanne, Siphon Insight, Dream Thief, Rakdos, Stoic, Essence, Hindering Light, Scorching Shot. Mindbreak Trap, Embrace, Hellspurge, Bodge, Siphons of Nile, Murder. Another Oko. That's something, right? Mana Drain. Karavik. Clear Shot. Can't assume that Mana Drain is going to end up being anything really worthwhile, because it's been printed so many times. Like, I feel like Mana Drains right now are like 40-50 bucks. So like, why would that Mana Drain be expensive? Get Rog, like Grindstone, Dead Before Sunrise, Stoic, Caustic, Humiliate, Smash. Newt, Void Slime, Dream Bandana, Breaches, another Get Rog, Tornado, Decisive Denial. We're gonna splice this together because we're gonna do 2 parts. Because I got another inner case here, and I ain't gonna have enough time to rip that and also be where I gotta be when I gotta be there. So when I finish this one, I'm gonna cut y'all off. I'm gonna run out, do my thing, come back later tonight. Fuck up the other mini case out of here. Scored shot. Alright, 3 more boxes to go, and then I'm going to do a small pause of the stream, or small cut on the video. I'm going to go pick the missus up from work, go home, take care of her, spend a little time, come back, finish this off. Which will also give me a chance to empty my trash can, move things around in the tray, and get a box set up to list this out of, and set everything up to color organize it and sort it and whatnot, and then get it all listed on TCG tonight. And then I won't also be under the gun for the last mini case, and I can kind of slow down just a little bit, take a little bit of time with you guys, and talk about some stuff that's in the set. I can take a look at the set while I'm out and about and out here. Grand Abolisher reprint, that's a good one. Nebraska, Duelist, Tyrant Scorn, Skewer. Primal Might, Thoughtseize, Dead Before Sunrise, Show Off, Kellen. Did he need the regular one or the showcase one? 2 2 Kellen, 1 showcase, 1 full art, both foil. Oh. Well, that's neither. Final Showdown, Siphon Insight, Angel, Oltec, Mater Weaver, Malcolm, Skewer, Ride Down. Pitiless Carnage, Primal Command, Lock and Load, Inspiring Vantage, another Pitiless Carnage, Fling, Terminal Agony. For there being 4 sets worth of cards available, the amount of duplicates we're getting in a pack is a little annoying. Like Primal Command, Indomitable Creativity, Angelic, Obeka, Annie joins up, Clear Shot, Hypnothizzle, Lava Spur Boots. Like, we shouldn't be getting this many duplicates in packs. Brazen Bar, this cool reprint. Attention Seer, Cactus Preserve, Spire Bluff, Fibble Thip, Buried in the Garden, Tornado. We're going to lose this stack if I don't move it, so let's move some of these multicolors down a little bit. Just because apparently there's just so much multicolor in this set. Primal Command, Reanimate, Charred Grave Robber, Gissa, 3 Steps Ahead, Murder, Denial, Is a River in Africa. Come on, my jokes are funny. Willie Duke, Phil the Mighty, Smoldering Stagecoach, Rush of the Dead, Torpor Orb, Journey to Nowhere, Back for More, Partridge in a Pear Tree. Tiny Bones, Giants Up, Cruel Ultimatum, Leyline Dowser, Fortune Steed, Tentacle Sanctum, Buried, Ride Down. Anguished Unmaking, Crime Punishment, Felix, Bruce, Obeka, Tornado, Screw the Critics. Path, Ionize, Sand Scout, One Last Job, Aven Interrupter, Fling, Savage Smash. Fling goes there. Fibblethip, another Mana Drain, Drake, Rattleworm, Newt, Humiliate, Fierce Retribution. Siphon Insight, Villainous Wealth, Gaunty, Rest in Peace, Kellen joins up, Repulse, Hypnothizzle. Malcolm, Dust Bowl, Paretic Charge, Tie, Nexus of Becoming, Ride Down, Fling. Loot, Void Ren, Lock and Load, Step Between Worlds, One Last Job, Hypnothizzle, Heartless Plundering, Molten Duplicant, Grindstone, Heartless Conscription, Riku, Vadimir, Skewer the Critics, Journey to Nowhere. Last pack out of box 5 from case 3. Treasurer, High Noon, Void Slime, Vengeful Regrowth, Blooming Marsh, Archangel of Tides, Terminal Agony, Essence Capture. Alright. Last box. Small break. Comeback. Second part. Giralf, Vanishing Verse, Felix, Breaches, Pest Control, Fierce Retribution, Murder. Cruel Ultimatum, Reanimate, Smirking Fuckface, Spelljacker, Caustic Bronco, Riku, Ride Down, Buried in the Garden. Duplicator, Overwhelming Forces, Angel, Territory Forge, Hell to Pay, Terminal Agony. Are we running out of space? We're running out of space in these. Journey to Nowhere. One Last Job, Void Slime, Cataclysmic Inspection, High Noon, Forge, Savage Mash, Fling. Sphinx, Commandeer, Angelic Sellsword, Gold Vein Hydra, a Cool, Repulse, Hypnothizzle, Archmage Charm, Devil, Eruption, Rest in Peace, Karavik, Tyrant Scorn, Essence Capture, Three Steps Ahead, Electro Dominance, Discreet Retreat, another 3 steps ahead, Magda, Heartless Pillage, Ride Down. Bonnie, Skullcrack, Sand Scout, Annie, Claim Jumper, Hindering Light, Savage Smash. Thoughtseize, Endless Detour, Leyline Dowser, Free Stride, Atretti, Journey to Nowhere, Indecisive Denial, or Decisive Denial. Ornery Tumbleweed, Force of Vigor, Savvy Trader, Annie Flash, Gold Hydra, Gold Vein Hydra, Jesus fuck. Stuff is spilling. Clear Shot, Repulse. Last 2 packs, and then I'm going to stop the video. I'll come in, I'll shoot part 2. Annie joins up, Unlicensed Hearse, Thieving Varmint, a Cool, High Noon, Hypnothizzle, Fierce Retribution. We got a Scorch Shot here. And last but not least, Breaches, Pest Infestation, Iris, Stoic, Step Between Words, Essence Capture, Hindering Light. That is the last little bit from case 3. Here's case 4. It's going on my desk right here. Here's the basics and stuff out of that. This is a box that I don't care about. that's going inside of it as well. This is going underneath my desk to put my feet on. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick break. You might not even see this part. If you do, cool. If you don't, whatever. Some of the notable hits so far. These are all the textured and gilded foils. Anguished Unmaking, Oko, Thoughtseize, and the new Sword of Wealth and Power. No real tell like where in the pile they're coming from, but they're somewhere. There's some sort of rhyme and reasoning behind this. But that being said, I gotta cut out for a little bit, and I'll be back, and we'll finish up this last case. So I moved a little bit of stuff around in the trays just so there was some space and whatnot. We still got the couple of textured and gilded foils that we opened. We're going to rip in on this case here, get this case opened, sorted, listed. That'll be my night. And then I don't have to look at any more Outlaws of Thunder Junction for, oh God, who knows? I don't know. Some amount of time. Everybody talks a big game about like wanting to work in a card shop or sort cards or rip packs, and oh, it must be so fun to open all this stuff, or it must be so cool to get to open all this product and everything. You're wrong. It's really boring. Kind of sucks. And honestly, after like the third or fourth box, you basically get completely burnt out on the set. Because I'm already burnt on it. I've already seen all these cards 10, 15, 20 times. So like, nothing is interesting to me anymore, especially because spoiler seasons just are never ending because the product is never ending from WotC. Like, WotC is releasing products so fast that I feel like I just opened Fallout, and like while I was opening Fallout, there were murders, or there were Outlaws spoilers happening. And then yeah, I feel like I don't get a break from like looking at cards. I mean, granted, my job is to buy, sell, trade, and list cards, but like I feel like I don't have a break where like I'm not ripping products or looking at cards or looking at spoiler seasons or whatever the hell it is. I'll move this down and over a little bit. So like, it just, at a certain point in time, I'm burnt. Commandeer, Reanimate, Arcane Heist, Orny Tumblewag, Stingerback Terror, Skewer the Critics, Tyrant Scorn, Requisition Raid, I think that was the good one. Fuck it. Just put it over there. But like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe the mighty Thunderclap Drake, Sword of Wealth and Power Showcase, Hostile Investigator, Terminal Agony, Tornado. Like, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just personally getting burnt on Magic. I will say that Concealed Courtyard, Full Art, Cruel Ultimatum, Pyretic Charge, Another Round, Tai Wakian, Fierce Retribution, Hindering Light. I will say that I personally am taking a big break from playing Magic. Fractured Identity, Crackle with Power, Dream Thief's Bandana, Obeka, Free Strider Lookout, Murder, Ride Down. Like, so I went to Chicago, I played in those big events. Generous Plunderer, Bedevil, Stella, Hostile Investigator, Gold Vein Hydra, Journey to Nowhere, Repulse. I got back from Chicago. I played through Standard Season. I did not grind as hard on Standard Season as a lot of the other seasons. I did not qualify. It's the first time that I have not qualified for the RC since they came back. So, of the 5, Atlanta, San Diego, Dallas, Atlanta, Denver. So this Dallas would have been 6, and I am 5 out of 6. So I didn't queue for this one. Stingerback Terror, Pariah, Back in Town, Malcolm, Saturo, Buried in the Garden, Savage Smash, Scorching Shot. I wasn't very impressed with Standard. I basically just didn't give a damn about Standard. Leah, Archive Trap, Greywater's Fixer, Vladimir Newblood. Sorry, it's Vadmir. Duels to the Mind, Tornado, Humiliate. And I didn't... Like, there was a lot of guys in the area that were, like, super stoked for Standard, and they were, like, all about it, and I just could not give a shit. Terror of the Peaks, Oko, Forge Foundry, Assimilating Aegis, Pest Control, Fling, Terminal Agony. I couldn't... There wasn't a deck that was interesting to me. I played a couple of different decks in the format. I played Red Deck Wins. I played Domain. I played a Dragons variant of Domain. Electric Dominance, Imp's Mischief, Discreet Retreat, Concealed Courtyard, Spire Bluff Canal, Tyrant Scorn, Fierce Retribution. I played Dimir Midrange. I played Boros Convoke, Jeskai Convoke. I played Golgari, Obliterator Fight. Like, I played a bunch of decks to try to, like, find one in the format that I liked. Breaches, Surgical Extraction, Leyline Dowser, Key to the Vault, Malcolm, Back for More, Murder. And I couldn't find one that was enjoyable. I think I had the most fun playing Red Deck Wins because they were the shortest matches, so I had to play the least amount of Standard. And basically, when you're in that boat, like, I don't think that I would have had any fun. Fibblethip, Outlaws Merriment, Savvy Trader, Laughing Jasper Flint, Pitiless Carnage, Essence Capture, Heartless Pillage. Like, I wouldn't have had any fun in Dallas. On top of the fact that it was another DreamHack one, and you guys kind of know how I feel about DreamHack as far as their events. High Noon, Dust Bowl, Sand Scout, Legion Extruder, Annie joins up, Decisive Denial, Fling. Like, I've mentioned it a couple of times here in videos that, like, the DreamHack staff is very much, they know what they're about, which is the esports thing, and they really don't care for Magic. At least this is the vibe and the feel that I get. Now, I'm not saying that about the judge staff. I'm saying about the actual staff of DreamHack. Unlicensed Hearst, Ionized, Thieving Varmint, Slick Shot, Territory Forge, Heartless Pillage, Clear Shot, and none of our hits for uncommons. So, like, we got Foil Showcase Grand Abolisher, Leyline Binding, Eris Inspiring Advantage, Fibble Thip, Savage Smash, Journey to Nowhere. So, like, to go for last chance qualifiers and side events sounded miserable to me. And I got a couple people that asked me if I was going to go. Slick Shot Show Off, Decimate, Angel of Indemnity, Simulacrum Synthesizer, Fortune Loyal Steed, Ride Down, Essence Capture. They were like, oh, Lava Spore Boots. They were like, are you going to go? And I was like, no, not. I'm like, oh, why not? Why aren't you going to come? Why aren't you going to go to Dallas? And I'm like, first off, I went to Dallas for DreamHack for Pioneer last year, and Dallas in the summer was miserable. It was hot and dry and gross, and all of the worst parts about a summer day here in Florida, but even worse because, like, there was no breeze because you're in the middle of the fucking desert. It sucks. So, like, if you live in Texas, cool. Willie Duke, Electro Dominance, Smirking Sky, Spelljacker, Vraska joins up, Geralf, Humiliate, Buried in the Garden. Like, if you live in Texas and you like Texas, cool. That's on you. I live here in Florida. I like Florida. People hate Florida. They hate the swamp. Cool. I can't breathe when it's dry. Collective Defiance, Skullcrack, Cataclysmic, Prospecting, Spire Bluff Canal, Slick Shot, Clear Shot, Decisive Denial. So, yeah. I wasn't about to go to Texas and just be in Texas. Chicago was a blast. It was nice and it was cold. Gold Vein Hydra. We got Endless Detour, Angelic Sellsword, Bonnie Pal, Rush of Dread, Journey to Nowhere, Back for More. And also, like, I like the city life. Like, going to Atlanta, going to New York, going to California, San Diego, LA, shit like that. Like, and then, like, going to Chicago. I like city life, like bustling city life, mainly just because, like, I grew up in St. Pete and Madeira Beach, so, like, I either want to be near the beaches and be breezy and nice, and, like, I need moisture in the air, or, like, I want to be in the city. Tiny Bones joins up, Force of Vigor, we got a Cactus Preserve, High Noon, Harvester of Misery, Hypothesizel, Hindering Light. So, like, going to those cities when I'm not, like, qualified for the main wasn't a big deal to me. Like, piggybacking on the trip to Chicago, I wanted to go to Chicago and, like, hang out in Chicago and do cool shit on top of going to the event. There we go. We got a Textured Indomitable Creativity. That is our 5th fancy card. Fancier version of the fancy stuff. Pest Infestation, Smoldering Stagecoach. We got a Showcase Lotus Ring, Hellspur Posse, Hindering Light, Hypothesizzle. So, like, that was fun for me. Also, because like I've done the Dallas thing, I wasn't really a fan of it. I would go back to Denver. I would go back to Chicago. I would go back to Atlanta all the time, all day, every day. Malcolm, License Hurst, Orochi Soul Reaver, Kellen the Kid, Leah, Forced Retribution, Ride Down. So yeah. And then with Pioneer season starting in like a week, 2 weeks. It's not this weekend, it's next weekend. Pioneer season starts. I'm not really Roxanne, Reanimate, Dune Shanner, Pitiless Carnage, Collector's Cage, Repulse, Skewer the Critics. I'm not really like hyped for Pioneer either. I just picked up the last couple of cards that I needed for Amalia combo, but that's mainly because I saw a modern Amalia list that I thought was fun and I wanted to check out. Crime and Punishment, Vanishing Verse, Olivia, Double Down, Tiny Bones joins up, Back for More, Savage Smash. What the hell is on? What the hell is on my mountain? There is like there's something on the mountain that is causing it to not like have ink in that one spot. Just gonna go over there. Little misprint. I know I have a judge buddy who collects misprinted basics, so Ancient Cornucopia, Overwhelming Forces, Rumbleweed, Surfix Steed, Vraska joins up, Terminal Agony, Repulse. But yeah, so I haven't really been paying attention to or playing a lot of Magic outside of bigger events here. Rakdos, Containment Engine, Angel of Indemnity, Outcaster, Avid Interrupter, Buried in the Garden, Repulse. Played in a team event here. There was 30-something teams, I want to say. 20-something or 30-something. I can't remember. We came in 10th. Skullcrack, Collective Defiance, Lock and Load, Dust Animus, Rakdos joins up. Hindering Light, Fierce Retribution. I played with our shop judge, Crowell, who played Blue-White Control in Standard. And then the other shop employee, Hart, Satoru the Infiltrator, Villainous Wealth, Angelic Sellsword, Sandstorm, Salvager, Lotus Ring Foil, Clear Shot, Heartless Pillage, who played Legacy. He played Re-Scaminator. I played Tron in Modern. Was at a store called Versus Games in Oviedo, Florida. If you go to twitch.com, twitchtv.com/versus games, not VS, but spelled out versus VERUS games. They have the stream up for the Team Trios event. We are the first feature match. They screw up and call us Team Triton, not Team Titan, until they figure out and fix it, which is fine. But our first match is up there. Annie joins up, Pat the Exile, Cactus Preserver, Rush of the Dead, Dread, Aspiring Vantage, Heartless Pillage, Buried in the Garden. Unfortunately, while I did well, my teammates did not. Hart went 3-1-1. He drew one of our matches, which ended up not mattering because it was a match that we had won. And then I went Port Racer, Thoughtseize, Elemental Eruption, Fortune, Stoic Fix, Fling, Murder. I went 4-1 in the 5 rounds. And then our teammate Crowell absolutely shat the bed. One last job. Siphon Insight, Vengeful Regrowth, Brutal, Pillage the Bog, Savage Smash, Journey to Nowhere. He went, I think, 2-3. Lava Spurt Boots. They both lost the first round. I won mine. Then I beat our second round opponent, our third round opponent, our fourth round opponent, our fifth round opponent. This guy played against a scam player, and in game 3, I mulliganed to 5. Against a scam player, I kept a hand of Mine, Gemstone, Double Sylvan Scrying, and Relic. I started with the Gemstone in play, pitching the Relic, and got grief scammed, and proceeded to just draw one bomb after the other off the top of my deck. Never another Star, Sphere, Ancient Stirrings, anything like that. Detention Sphere, Abrupt Decay, Kieran, One Last Job, Great Train Heist, Tornado, Fling. I didn't even draw like I had colored sideboard cards to try to get me out of some situations, and just nope, wasn't good enough. Didn't draw anything, just drew one bomb after the other and got my ass beat by a 4-3 grief. Transmutation Font, Primal Command, Kiri, Hellspur, Terror of the Peaks, Essence Capture, another Essence Capture. It is what it is. That was one of the matches that Park dumpstered on Rescaminator, which is probably one of the best decks in Legacy right now. Stoic Sphinx, Void Rend, Crackling Spellslinger, Rakdos joins up, Marchesa, Humiliate, Hypnothistle. And then, unfortunately, Prowl playing Standard could not squeak a win out against the Red Deck Wins player. Tajai Walk-In, Indomitable Creativity, Orochi, Calamity, another round, Repulse, back for more. A bunch bullshit. So yeah, there's that. So like that's really what I've been basically like. World Waker Helm, Archmage's Charm, Bounty Board, Vraska, Fomori Vault, Ride Down, Skewer the Critics. Basically, like, if there's not a decent sized prize pool, also, like, I either don't play or I don't really play with any kind of conviction. Surgical Extraction, Detention Sphere, Tower Winder, Collector's Cage, Roxanne, Hypothesizzle, Clear Shot. Like, if there's a solid prize pool on the table, like I usually play, and like also there's usually like a real meta. So there's like diverse players playing like meta decks. Like our shop meta is just, it's dog water. Like if you're trying to get reps in for like a big event, I tell this to like basically everybody who plays in the area. The guys here are competitive players, but the guys, like 3/4 of the guys here, while they're competitive players and they want to play competitive Magic, they tend to play like fucking piles. Like one of the guys plays just red X decks, spells I own that deal more damage than they cost. And it's like, cool how, like, this isn't actually burn, pest control, mind break trap, Venon, duelist, seraphic steed, hypothesisal, fling. So like when you like try to like get a couple reps in, if you're gonna go to an RC or something like that, like it's kind of pointless because like you play against like that and you're like, cool, like I guess I don't have any ins or outs sideboard wise for the hard jank pile. Smuggler's Surprise, Tension Sphere, Crackling Spellslinger, Insatiable Avarice, Archmage's Newt, Essence Capture, another Essence Capture. I'm going to throw Essence Captures away at this point. I'm tired of fucking opening them. But, like, that's kind of how it is. Like, and I get it. Like, that's kind of how some shops are. But, like, kind of want to get reps against meta decks or not really play. Marchesa, Pest Infestation, Smirking Spelljacker, Areti, Tiny Bones, Fierce Retribution, Tyrant Scorn. So like, I personally have been starting to skip out on playing events and stuff. I've been mainly looking more into Legacy and Vintage to play those formats, because if I'm going to play for fun, I want to play the formats that I think are fun. Kellen, Ionize, Dune Shanter, Colossal Rattleworm, Kellen Joins Up, Ride Down, Skewer the Critics. Like, if I'm going to play Magic, I'm going to play it for fun. I want to play the formats that I think are fun, which are Legacy and Vintage. That being said, I have not this week, next week, when everybody is off grinding RCQs, Decimate, Forger's Foundry, Glissa, One Last Job, Eternal Agony, Humiliate. Everybody's going to be like off playing in RCQs and stuff like that and playing Pioneer. I'm going to go play some Legacy and try to win a duel, because that seems way more fun to me. Abrupt Decay, Pariah, Heartless Conscription, Tai Walk-In, Transmutation Font, Savage Smash, Tornado. Like, it just seems way more interesting to like jam Legacy and try to win duels than it is to go to DC to play Pioneer. Fortune, Mindslaver, Tower Winder. Maybe I'll play the Mindslaver deck. Step Between Worlds, Vatamir, Repulse, Clear Shot. Keep glancing over here. I got the Bolts game on. Third period just started a few seconds ago. We're about a minute in. This water bottle so I can see the hole. 3 Steps Ahead, Primal Might, Embrace the Unknown, Transmutation Font, Dust Animus, Tyrant Scorn, Terminal Agony. It's all tied up against Columbus. 2-all. Foil Mind Break Trap, Skullcrack, Charmed Grave Robber, Rakdos, World Waker Helm, Back for More, Hindering Light, Requisition Raid. Voltborn Tyrant. Vanishing Verse, Yuma, Memory Vessel, 3 Steps Ahead. Skewer the Critics, Ride Down. I feel like every single one of our tokens has been a damn mercenary. Bonnie Pal, Commandeer, Dead Before Sunrise, Riku, Obeka, Murder, Savage Smash. Ornery Tumblewag, Endless Detour, Rewrite at Dawn, Blooming Marsh, Vraska the Silencer, and Decisive Denial, Decisive Denial. That's getting really annoying. Alright, we got 2 boxes worth left. And then I'm going to wander out to the dumpster. Nexus of Becoming, Void Wren, Vengeful Regrowth, Harvester of Misery, Caustic Bronco, Journey to Nowhere, Terminal Agony. Dust Animus, Reanimate, Sand Scout, Duels to the Mind, Breaches, Clear Shot, Heartless Pillage. Karavik, Abrupt Decay, Charred Grave Robber, Insatiable Erebus, The Key to the Vault, Hypothesizal, Fierce Retribution. Breaches, Pest Infestation, Smoldering Stagecoach, Terror of the Peaks, Loot the Key to Everything, Essence Capture, Murder, Scorching Shot. Come on. We're out of room in this tray. Riku, Grindstone, Leyline Dowser, Ready, Colossal, whatever the hell, Rattleworm, Fierce Retribution, and a Fling. God, they're just one stoppage after the other. Tension Sphere, Void Slime, Felix, Loot, Seraphic Steed, Ride Down, Journey to Nowhere. Look, a giant beaver. One of those big brown beaver. Hell to Pay, Skullcrack, Thieving Varnet, Magda, Karavik, Decisive Denial, Clear Shot. Void Rend, Primal Might, Thunderclap Drake, Comball, Generous Plunder, Humiliate, Tornado. Insatiable Erebus, Mana Drain, Gaunty, Torpor Orb, Brutal, Tornado, Ride Down. There we go. Foil Escape Shift. Villainous Wealth, Poetic Charge, Karavik, Smuggler's Surprise, Fling, Repulse, Requisition Raid. Lasting Jasper Flint, Path to Exile, Lock and Load, Kellen joins up, Railway Brawler, Heartless Pillage, Hindering Light. Mana Drain Foil, Dust Bowl, Heartless Conscription, Vraska, Concealed Courtyard, Hindering Light, Salvage Smash. That is the last of that box. This is the last box. Colossal Rattleworm, Void Slime, Paretic Charge, Botanical Sanctum, Geared Mirror of Walls, Murder, Tyrant Scorn. Another round. Bedevil, Back in Town, Stingerback Terror, Blooming Marsh, Tyrant Scorn, Terminal Agony. Reanimate, Commandeer, Bounty Board, Vaultborn Tyrant, Insatiable Erebus, Tornado, Journey to Nowhere. Oh. Annie the Flash, Collective Defiance, Savvy Trader, Willie Duke, Skewer the Critics, Murder. Key to the Vault, Fractured Identity, Thieving Varmint, Annie Flash, Outcaster Trailblazer, Fling, Heartless Pillage. Primal Might, Primal Command, We Ride at Dawn, Smuggler's Surprise, Nexus of Becoming, Decisive Denial, Tornado. Spire Bluff, Path, Thunderclap Drake, Satoro, Laughing Jasper, Clear Shot, Fling. What in the hell? Oh, they scored a goal right as the, is that a stammer? That was a hammer for the stammer. And then the stream that I'm pirating. Oh, Desertion. Secret guest thing. Outlaws Merit, Gaunty. So it's 4-2. I missed 2 goals while I was opening stuff. Fomori Vault, Calamity. Buried in the Garden, Humiliate. Looks like we're humiliating them. None of the uncommons that we care about. Siphon Insight, Archive Trap, Lock and Load, Fibble Thip, Archangel of Ties, Essence Capture, Essence Capture. Foil Showcase, Lost Jite, Anguished Unmaking, Embrace the Unknown, Dust Animus, Camball, Hindering Light, Back for More. None of the commons and uncommons that we care about. 2 packs left. Bruxelles, Surgical Extraction, Heartless Conscription, Marchesa, Ornery Tumblewag, Fierce Retribution, Hindering Light. Alright, last pack. We've gotten 5 of these. Let's make it an even. Let's make it 6. Give me one more texture gilded. That token felt weird. Calamity. Unlicensed Hearse. Vengeful Regrowth. Tiny Bones joins up. Torpor Orb Foil. Humiliate. Decisive Denial. And we didn't even get an uncommon that we actually wanted. Well. Let's grab this case box. Throw all of... I think I'm going to pour all of my wrappers in there. Because these inner case boxes are really good for shipping. I would rather have these to ship things. I have plenty of big boxes to ship big stuff. So, we have come to the conclusion of our Thunder Junction. The Cowboys, the Outlaws, what's an outlaw? An outlaw is a rogue. I don't know. It's a couple of things, and I don't remember which ones they are. Boom, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, 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 bam, boom, boom, bam, boom, 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 bam, boom. All right, we've emptied everything out into the wild blue yonder. Do 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 do. So, all in all, 1 textured Indomitable Creativity. 1 textured Oko, Thief of Crowns. 1 textured Thoughtseize. 1 textured Anguish Unmaking. And 1 gilded foil Sword of Wealth and Power. Amongst some of the other things. We hit some good stuff here, some bad stuff there. Here a good, there a bad, everywhere. Variants. I do have some more stuff that I've been meaning to open and post, so there's that. I have all of these commons and uncommons to get the hell off of my desk. I have all of these rares and mythics to sort and get listed. I just have a ton of work to do, and that's going to be my night tonight. And I'm going to have a blast, because I actually like the sorting aspect and the listing aspect. I get to throw on some music or an audio book or a podcast or something. Oh, congratulations, Anthony Sorelli, on your 20th goal this season. They just officially gave it to him after reviewing that play. That's dope. Congratulations to him. Go Bolts. As far as Outlaws go, I'm not super stoked for the set. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my bag. It's not my thing. It's not my that. It's just not my... I don't like Cowboys. I know that there's some ninjas and some rogues and Orochis and stuff like that. I also am a bigger fan of, like I said, of world building, as far as building a new world and building new characters and character development and everything like that. And I feel like the Omnipats have kind of given Wizards an easy excuse to just copy and paste characters over and over and over again, because now everybody can just travel through an Omnipath. You don't have to be a planeswalker to go to a new plane and become a key point in the story moving forward over and over again. You can just walk through a portal with your homeboys and you are all on Ravnica, and then you're all in Thunder Junction, and then you'll all be in Bloomborough, and then you'll all be in Innistrad again, and then Zendikar, and then Lorwyn, and it's just going to be this conglomerate of guys that aren't planeswalkers that we're just going to see over and over again. And also, I think the staple hats on a character is dumb. Half of these characters didn't have cowboy hats when they were in Murders, like 2 months ago when Murders came out. They all had fedoras and monocles on, and they were all detectives, and now they're all cowboys. Fucking get out of here. It's weak storytelling, and honestly, the storytelling is what, along with the mechanics of playing the game, keeps the game alive and fun and interesting. I will say this. Whoever wrote the epilogue stories about Jace, Vraska, and Loot did a phenomenal job. They are fantastic. They are 100%. Go on YouTube. Go to... you're on YouTube now because you're watching this. Go to Wizards of the Coast on YouTube and find the 2 epilogue stories. They're like 30-40 minutes long each. Watch both of them or listen to both of them. There's a little bit of whiny aspect of like Jace being kind of emo and angsty and stuff that you kind of have to get past. And if you can get past that little aspect, the stories that are that is told is phenomenal. I think it's fantastic. I wish there would have been a 3rd part to it. The writer did a phenomenal job. He should write all of the lore moving forward because it made it super interesting. All of these singles will get listed tonight. They'll be up on TCG. The super cheap stuff, don't expect to see it. I don't like to chase to the bottom of the market. I just pull that stuff to the side, chuck it in a pile, and then it goes in the shop to go into binders and everything like that. That being said, this portion is just under 50 minutes, and then I have like an hour and a half, and then we got to butt all this stuff up, so I don't want to keep you guys too much longer. So I am going to let you guys go, and I'm going to go check on Ash over at the store, who's running the draft, and see if there's anything else that he needs and grab anything else that he might have pulled. And I'll open a couple more things this week. I'm going to try to see if I can get a hold of some Weiss or some Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some Card Fight Vanguard or something else that we have in storage or something to like kind of break up the non-stop Magic, even though Wizards is like the company that basically is releasing everything and releasing new products like every other week. So that being said, you folks have a good night. If you enjoyed the video, thumbs up. If you didn't, tell me to go fuck myself in the comments or whatever it is. See you in the next one.